So, hello together. Now I would like to talk about shaping the future of work and e-mobility and what we are doing at Evum. My name is Martin, as announced. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Evum Motors. Actually, that you get a feeling for it, what we are doing. And what we realized and what we are doing is, if we want to reach the CO2 reduction targets in Europe, especially in the transport business, it's definitely needed to look at the commercial vehicle side. And what we are focusing on, and in particular at Evum, is the light commercial vehicles. And what we realized in the last years, only exchanging the fleets or exchanging the combustion engine vehicles with electric vehicles is not the best way how to lower the efficiency, make the efficiency higher and lower the emissions. So what we know is we have to focus on how the vehicle are being used, what is what's the use case of it, how can we connect it, how can we make more efficiency in the fleets. So something about Evum. It all started as an idea. It was my PhD work at the Technical University of Munich, where we were dealing with mobility in developing countries, and then we had the idea of building a small electric vehicle, which is not only used for mobility, but used as a mobile battery pack for different purposes. We founded the company in 2017. As of today, we have 140 employees, roundabout. We have nearly 900 vehicles, which we are delivered to customers. And this year, the revenue will be around about 25 million. We reach already profitability on monthly level, and next year we will reach a positive EBITDA on an annual level. And the first vehicles are delivered to customers in 2021. And what we managed till now, and that's even the aim for the next years, having more than 100% growth year over year. So the target for next year is 50 million on the revenue. What we are offering, and what's the product about? We have this vehicle. We have now two versions of it, the short one and the long one. It's a fully electric vehicle with a range of around about 100 kilometers. It can transport up to 1 ton. And definitely what we are providing since 3 years is we have an external power plug in there. So you can cut down trees by using the power plug of the vehicle. You can use it like for everything what you need. You can pump up water, and that's the USP. And the second USP, and that's really totally something which nobody else can provide in the European market. It's an off-road vehicle in this class, and we have an all-wheel drive, especially for agriculture and municipalities. It's totally a USP. Who are our customers? 60 to 70% of the vehicles are going to municipalities all over Europe. We are nearly in every European country now. And so what we know for sure that there is EU directive for municipalities to electrify their fleets. In Germany, it's 40%, which need to be done by 2026. And if this has to happen, we are talking about around about 300,000 to 400,000 vehicles in Germany which need to be exchanged in the municipalities. And that's where we see our growth, and we see our potential. We have even customers from the industry who are using it for intralogistic the vehicle, and definitely because of the all-wheel drive and because of the off-road capability there in the agriculture. That's our third target group. And what we are definitely focusing on with the vehicle and with everything what we do is now going into the municipal market, understanding it, and optimizing our vehicle for it. And that's what we are working on in the future. Not only being a means of transport, but using it for different purposes. Understanding how the fleets are being used, how can we use the battery for PTO power takeoff, even electric power takeoff, and on the other side, what we realized, As an example, the city of Bonn has nearly 20 vehicles, a fleet of our vehicles, and in that case, it's nearly half a megawatt, which is there installed, and the vehicles, especially in the B2B segment, and especially in the municipalities, are used like 8-9 hours a day maximum, and then they are standing in the garage and can be used for V2G, V2X purposes, or if there's the infrastructure destroyed, you can use the vehicles as a source of power, and that's the technology and that's the IP which we are working on now. According to our impact, what we assume, and that was definitely not calculated only by us, with every vehicle delivered to the customers, we are saving around about 35-36 tons of CO2 emissions during the whole life, including production, including tank to wheel, and wheel to tank. Definitely. So as of today, we are speaking of more than 33,000 tons of CO2, which were saved by the vehicles that we produced and delivered to our customers. And that's what we say, what our vision is. Our vision is not only selling our vehicles or exchanging fleets, but providing a very powerful tool for the customers, for the municipalities, that they can be much more efficient. And what every vehicle which we delivered has is a telematic unit. So we have a connected vehicle. We are definitely getting more data about understanding how the vehicles are being used, that we can optimize it. And in that case, it's even the impact which we are creating on top by exchanging the fleets. So thank you so much. We have some time left. So if you have some questions, I will be happy to answer them.